The #1 soda. I almost want to say detergent, but it's not detergent. Nellie's has the #1 soda here at HSN for the last 10 years, and for good reason. You can look at the reviews. It's always a customer pick. And what we're offering you today is 300 load capacities. That's about 1 year worth of your laundry soda. And Nellie's, they're being very generous. We are giving you not 1, not 2, but 6 of your packages, so that you don't have to, have something heavy. If anybody has dexterity and you don't have to lug around, you know how they have those big, huge buckets that you may have at home, that detergent. I'm gonna challenge you to get rid of that, and here's why. There's no harsh chemicals in this, no dyes, no fragrances, none of the bad stuff that you can't even pronounce. There are like 5 ingredients. So this is a more natural way of cleaning. And what I like about it, if you can basically travel with this and just maybe do one. If you're going to a baby shower, you can put one in a little basket. It's perfect. It's $49.99. And that is a wonderful price break. Normally, this is a $60 set that we give you. And it's only $10 to get home 6 of these packages. Now, I looked at another website, just so you know, and they had each package at about $20 a pop, which, it basically would make that 120 bucks. So you're not spending 120 bucks, you're spending under 50. So a huge value. And I want to bring in Terry Toner because I use Nellie's, and I have sensitive skin. This is so great if you have sensitive skin. It's so great for, you educated me, Terry, and welcome back, by the way. I love having you in the studio. You educated me because I wasn't looking at the ingredients.
Yeah.
And harsh chemicals like petroleum, I want everybody just to check their detergent. I don't know what you have. I am a believer because this was great for my sensitive skin.
Yeah,
and it
makes a big difference.
Fresh and clean, and you're only using, is it a tablespoon?
1 little tablespoon, that's it. And I know people think, wait, there's no way that little tablespoon is gonna get my clothes clean. Is that really gonna do the entire load? Absolutely, it will. It is super concentrated, natural cleaning power. 5 simple ingredients. I know we're all used to using the big old scoop, the big old cup of liquid with a bunch of things that you can't even pronounce. And in fact, laundry detergent manufacturers aren't even required to list all the ingredients.
Oh, wow.
By law. That
Really?
seems suspicious to me, but we'll tell you exactly what's in ours.
That's a whole other story.
That's right, yeah, I'm skeptical. So 1 little tablespoon. One of the things that we're famous for, if you're new to us, if maybe you're tuning in and you've never seen Nellie's before, we are the #1 laundry product for over a decade at HSN. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these into the water. One of the things that we're famous for is the fact that we completely dissolve, which means that there's not gonna be a bunch of residue all over your clothes. I'm gonna mix these up with my little blender here. We'll give this a good stir. That's probably pretty good. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the detergent side. And right away you can see the completely different color of the detergent water, and that's because of all the dye that's in it. And Debbie, even if you get the detergents that are, dye and fragrance free, they still have the same petrochemicals in them. So
Right.
they may not have a synthetic fragrance, but they're still gonna have the same petrochemicals. So we're gonna leave these in view for you guys so that you can see as they settle down. And already, right before your eyes, you can see that the Nellie's is beginning to clear up. When we do a little revisit here in a moment, it's gonna be absolutely crystal clear. We don't leave residue all over your clothes. Why is that important? Because when you have residue all over your clothes, whether it's jeans, whether it's baby clothes, whether it's your workout gear, that residue builds up and it dulls the fabric. It abrades the fabric and it wears it down. It literally fades your clothes. With Nellie's, your clothes stay pristine. Colors stay stronger. Whites are brighter. It really makes a big difference. Now, while that's kind of settling down there, I'm gonna go ahead and go to these baby clothes. The other thing that we're famous for, besides completely dissolving and not leaving, like gunk in the detergent dispenser or gumming up the work-saving machine, but we're also famous for completely rinsing out. not leaving that residue. So I've got baby clothes here, a little baby shirt, one that's been washed and dried detergent style, one that's been washed and dried the Nellie's way, 2 clean, clear bowls of water. We're gonna go in and we're gonna do a re-rinse. So these guys have already been washed and dried. This is just like the re-rinse cycle. And one of the things that you're gonna notice right away is that the detergent side water starts to get a little bit cloudy. Now this is a single article of clothing. What's happening here? What is happening before for our eyes. What's happening is that we're rinsing out residue. Detergents are actually engineered. They're actually designed to leave chemical residue in your clothes. What is it? It's the optical brighteners, which are chemicals that hide dirt. They don't get the dirt out. They hide the dirt, and they are like little sparkly things, like a cloaking device that literally reflects light off the dirt so that you can't see it. Doesn't mean the dirt's not there. It's just they put chemicals in to hide the dirt. There's synthetic fragrances. There's just all the different things, all these different things that they actually engineer to leave in your clothes. That's what that residue is. Now, Nellie's completely rinses out, and as you mentioned at the beginning, Debbie, the reason that's important is that everything that touches your skin, the sheets, the towels, the underwear, the jeans, the t-shirts, the school uniforms, whatever it is, if it's got chemical residue in it, which is what detergents do, your skin is absorbing that. The largest organ of your body is soaking up all that chemical residue. We have no added fragrances. We are septic system safe. We are biodegradable. We are hypoallergenic. We are Leaping Bunny certified. We're gluten-free. 5 simple ingredients that get your clothes really clean. And this I will promise you from the get-go, from day one, the very first load that you do of your clothes, whether it's towels or jeans or t-shirts, old clothes, uniforms, whatever it is, you're gonna see and feel the difference with that very first load, because the more you use Nellie's, the cleaner your clothes get. You'll break down this stuff, the residue that's been left behind by detergents, and your clothes will get cleaner and cleaner and cleaner load after load. Let's go back to where we started here. Here was where we mixed up our detergent and our Nellie's. Look at the difference in the water.
Wow.
Crystal clear. We're famous for this, a clean that you can rely on that doesn't leave a residue, completely dissolves, doesn't leave a bunch of goopy powder in the detergent dispenser. And again, all you need is 1 little teaspoon. We're gonna quickly, I know I'm running out of time here because we also have the WOW stick in this kit as well. I've got detergent here and my Nellie scoop. I'm gonna pop one into one side of the laundry scales of justice, take my same Nellie scoop, get a little scoop of Nellie's there, nice and level, even Steven. Pop it into the, whoops, and I spilled half of it. Pop it into the other side of the laundry scales of justice, and even with me spilling half of it, you can see side by side, scoop for scoop, measure for measure, Nellie's is heavier, denser, and more concentrated because it doesn't have all that, you know, junk in it. It doesn't have the phosphates, it doesn't have the fillers, no chlorine, none of the bad stuff, only the good stuff. Here's what 100 loads of Nellie's looks like. Here's what 100 loads of detergent looks like. So,
and if you have dexterity issues, you can't carry those big old buckets of detergent, but I just want you to look at the ingredients because I didn't know. Terry had to educate me. Petroleum belongs in your car. That's all I'll say. Not in your detergent. I have very sensitive skin. And so I love this because your clothes are fresh. And check around on this. Normally, just one of these little packages of soda, $20 on another website that starts with the letter A. That's all I'll say. So if you were to get these individually, $20 a pop, I mean, and there's 6 of these, that'd be 120 bucks. We are 60% off of that. So to be able to get all 6 of these where you're just gonna open one up when you need it, this is a whole year's worth, and and it's only $10 to get home. So try it. Your clothes are soft, the whites are whiter, the brights are brighter, and I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on my skin, my son's skin, because you worry about that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because once you become educated and you know better, you should do better.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, just about everybody I know has sensitive skin. So if you're using detergents, you're just, you know, in a world of hurt all the time. This is pure, it's clean, 5 simple ingredients. We start with sodium carbonate, which preconditions the water. So whether you have well water or city water, it conditions that water for you. It allows our coconut oil-based surfactants to do the amazing job that they do. And it doesn't matter what kind of machine you have because we are high efficiency machine certified. So you can have a front load, a top load, washboard, and a bucket. It does not matter. Nellie's will do the job for you. Included in this is a little extra bonus, our WOW stick. And if you're already familiar with the WOW stick, we do have the 3-pack with the tin available on hsn.com. If you're not familiar with the WOW stick, take a gander at this. So here we've got kid jeans. I've got my WOW stick. It's a clean, solid, I know it looks like a big crayon, but it's a solid, pure, concentrated, natural clean. I get the end wet, which you can do under the faucet. I'm gonna go ahead and rub it through the middle of my grass stain. And you can see it immediately starts to break up the stain, but this is a pre-treat. Now the cool thing about this, unlike these, like bleach pens and things like that or other types of stain removers, is that most of them, like you gotta put it on and then you gotta get it into the machine in the right amount of time. Otherwise it's gonna like either bleach out your clothes or eat through them or whatever. This is pure, essential lemongrass oils and plant-based cleaners that if you forgot and left this in the laundry basket for 2 months, it wouldn't matter. You could throw it in the wash and it would get clean. So whenever you need that extra little boost, whether it's the spaghetti sauce or the barbecue sauce or, the red wine or whatever it is, mustard, grass stains, a little extra boost, and in that solid form makes it very portable and, very, very convenient. And we do have it available. You get a stick, so you get to try one with our set, but we also have the big 3-pack with the tin as well. And you will say, wow, this is an amazing,
no, I love that.
Stick.
It smells like mandarin oranges and a little bit of lemon.
Lemongrass.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. So any type of stains, this is your to-go. Get the stain out so that you take with you. You guys try this. If you're trying to be more natural, Nellie's is the way to go. This is a customer pick. Read the reviews. I had some reviews on this, and the ladies were saying it leaves the clothes clean and fresh. It is great on odors, and the clothes come out smelling great. And there are no perfumes or scents, and that's what a lot of people love. Use it on the babies, the elderly, sensitive skin like myself. You're gonna get 6 of these, but instead of spending, like elsewhere, a website I checked to be $120, you're only spending $49.99, and this is for the whole entire year, and you do it 1 package at a time instead of a big old bucket, you know what I mean, that is heavy and cumbersome, and if you have dexterity issues, this is just a little bit easier.
Well, and sometimes those big old boxes or buckets, after they've been open for a while, they kind of turn into a solid brick because of the humidity.
That's right.
This is like a fresh pack every single time you open it. Look at our before and after towels. These are laundry detergent towels. These are Nellie's towels. The difference is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, do you see the whites are white? And the fact that we're throwing in the WOW stick in this configuration, they're usually about $10 a pop. We do have a steal the deal where you can get 3 of the WOW sticks. You see it right in front of Terry. You get 3 of those, and you just wet it, and then you put it on your grass stained jean, and look at that.